Today, we're going to talk about spiritual warfare and the mountain of fire. Welcome to the mountain of fire, home to the spiritually inclined. It is said in Matthew chapter 11, verse 12, "And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force." Spiritual warfare is more than a concept. It is a reality that comes to life once we realize what is at stake and the enemies that comes against us. What is at stake in spiritual warfare is our eternity, whether we spend it in heaven with God or we spend it in hell with the devil, which we end up in the lake of fire. Either way, in our quest to seek God and spend eternity in heaven, three enemies will come against us. They are the devil and the power of darkness, as mentioned in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places." The power of darkness don't just come against us spiritually. They influence the world to come against us in a way that we can tell ourselves how the world is based on the love of money rather than the love of God. And also, it is said in 1 John chapter 2, verses 15 to 16, "Do not love the world or the things in the world. If anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world." Also it is said in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God." The world is not our friend. The enemy is influencing it to come against us, against the will of God. So anyone trying to do the right thing, we see the world opposing him. But not only we have the devil and the world coming against us, we have our own self, our own flesh that is coming against holiness. We are yielding towards the pleasure of sin rather than the pleasure of serving God and loving God. Just as mentioned in Galatians chapter 5, verse 17, "For the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary to one another, so that you do not do the things that you wish." Our own flesh comes against us, comes against the will of God. So here we have it. The devil, the world, ourselves, three enemies coming against us all at the same time on three fronts. How can we take them down? That is the spiritual warfare going on. And we cannot win it unless we call upon the name of God. Jesus Christ is our solution, is our only hope. The only way to get victory is through the name of Jesus Christ. The mountain of fire, on the other hand, is, to my understanding, the hottest zone of spiritual warfare. It is a state where the spirit world comes alive. It is the state calling upon the warrior beyond spiritual warfare. More details and clarification are available in my book on spiritual warfare. It's available for free download on our website. A link will be given in the description box. Feel free to leave us your comment and question in the comment section. I will be glad to read them. I am Pastor Dijoni, and if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell next to it, turn on your notifications so you won't get to miss out on our future exciting videos. And until next time, thank you for watching. God bless you. God keep you.